did not had anything in the morning. So immediately I asked the taking care of her daughter-in-law of my client. She told that she had. So this inference is giving that her memory was impaired. And also some of the questions I asked in generally related to the general issues. Who is our prime minister, who is our CM? She did not reply anything. When I asked the questions like that, what is situation about COVID, means what is COVID, present situation, she cannot explain. What is that? I am devil. Like these answers she is giving. So by this her intelligence were very poor and impaired intelligence. And I asked Lakshmi to tell one proverb. She is telling that she is singing a song and she is doing something like a jumbling manner. So her abstract thinking is impaired, and she is having impaired thought process also. So I told Lakshmi what is the similarity between the tomato and ball, and also I asked what is the dissimilarity between the tomato and ball. So she told for both answers, for both we can use for curry. In the similarity she told same answer, and in the dissimilarity she told in same answer. So she did not have any good observational things, and she had impaired thought process. So my client Lakshmi insight was regraded as grade 1, because when I am asking the questions to my client, why did you come to the hospital like that, why you are telling me I am in the hospital, I am at home, I am at jungle, like this answers she's giving to me. So she did not she aware about the disease condition and the present situation and the present things. So because of that she regraded as grade 1 insight. So she's having the poor judgments also, because I asked so many times after the discharge, after going to home from the hospital, what you will do means she will tell that my husband is calling, immediately I'll go to my husband. Then why you are telling sister I am at jingle, I am at home, why you are telling me that I am present in hospital? So like these answers she's giving. So and also I tried that if I am giving 100 rupees to you, by giving the 100 rupees to the my client Lakshmi, what you will do Lakshmi with this, means she'll tell I will tear it, what is there, like this irrelevant irresponsible answers. And see Lakshmi, we are here in the hospital togetherly, suddenly fire occurs here, what you will do? What I will do, simply I will see and I will sleep, nothing is there, like this irrelevant answers she is giving. So completely her judgments were poor and impaired judgment she is having. So because of these clinical manifestations he diagnosed as schizophrenia. So for this schizophrenia condition, some of the investigations are written by the psychiatrist Dr. Sarathi Gaud, and those investigations are for the first one include completed blood picture. So the patient value is hemoglobin is 12 grams, and the normal reference is 12 to 14 grams. And the coagulation profile has done to my client. The normal values that bleeding time is 1.4 minutes, and the prothrombin time is 9.2 to 11.9 seconds, and the clotting time is 3 to 5 minutes. So these are all the normal values. My patient is having the same references. And also she underwent the investigation of total cholesterol, low density lipoprotein and high density lipoprotein. So the normal cholesterol is less than 170 Lg per dl, and the low density lipoprotein is less than 100 mg per dl, and the high density lipoprotein is more than 45 mg per dl. So here My client Lakshmi is having the cholesterol, total cholesterol is 300 mg per dl, more than 300 mg per dl. So because of this accumulation of cholesterol, she is having a hypertension. And also she underwent the computed tomography. So the normal computed tomography results is no abnormalities present in the computed tomography, but my client condition represents that presence of blood clots. So that's what she diagnosed as brain stroke earlier. So then MRI, magnetic resonance image, the normal reference of MRI is there are no abnormal focal areas of altered signal intensity in the cerebral intensity hemispheres and brainstem or cerebellum. But my client Lakshmi is having in the brain report, MRI report can detect brain tissues that has been damaged by an ischemic stroke. So due to this reason, she is having the symptoms of schizophrenia, that presence of hallucinations, illusions, delusions. So then and also she underwent the investigations like DSM 5 criteria, that delusions and hallucinations and emotional status examination, like that. So those normal results is having good thought process and everything, but here my client is having disturbed thought process and abnormal hearing voices and sounds. So because of that reason she is having a hallucinations. And also she is underwent the ECG. The normal ECG value is the heart is beating in a regular sinus rhythm between 60 to 100 beats per minute. But here my client Lakshmi ECG report is showing that T wave abnormalities, prolonged Q2 interval and arithmesis 140 to 150 beats per minute. So because of that reason she's having the hypertension. So and also apart from this she's taking the treatment of tablet warfarin. So the tablet warfarin is a anticoagulant. It treats the stroke, brain stroke, 1 mg oral BD twice in a day. So warfarin decreases the blood clotting by blocking an enzyme called vitamin. So indications of this warfarin is prophylaxis and treatment of venous thrombosis. And contraindications for this warfarin is large esophagus varices. And the side effects of this warfarin is hemorrhage. When we take the overdose of warfarin, the client may experiences brain hemorrhages and tissue necrosis and acute kidney injuries and vasculitis. So because of this reason, when we are administering the drug, anticoagulant drug warfarin, is the psychiatric nurse should observe the client and monitor the vital signs, and the patient should have consistent limited intake of these foods, as vitamin K is the antidote for warfarin. And the next tablet is atenolol. Atenolol is the beta blockers, 50 mg oral OD once in a day early in the morning. So it works by blocking the action of certain natural chemicals in your body, such as epinephrine on the heart and blood vessels. This affect lowers the heart rate, blood pressure and stress on heart. So indications for this drug is hypertension, angina pectoris due to the coronary atherosclerosis and acute myocardial infarction. So then contraindications for atenolol tablet. Atenolol is sinus bradycardia, heart block greater than first degree of cardiogenic shock. And side effects were present of atenolol is cold the hands and feet, constipation and diarrhea. So because of this reason, when we are administering the atenolol to the client, we should always check the apical pulse before giving the oral drug, especially in patients receiving digitalities. Both drugs slow AV conduction. The drug number 3 is tablet clonazepam. This is an anticonvulsive drug because my client is having the previous medical history of seizures when she got a brain stroke. So because of these reasons, she is continuing the anticonvulsive drug, that is tablet clonazepam 1 mg oral BD. The action of this is the modulation of GABA function in the brain by the benzodiazepine